Hey, good Monday morning. Got to give a big shout out to our hospitality committee for their great work yesterday in setting up homecoming. We enjoyed having the group from North Greenville University, and all in all, great day. I appreciate everybody who had anything to do with all of that. We're still working through this little pamphlet, Heart Searching for Prayer, Preparation, and Personal Revival. And the verse I come to today is Philippians chapter 4 and verse 4. It says this: rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. And yet the soul-searching questions that are listed here point out that there are times that we don't rejoice in the Lord. There are times that we hold a grudge against the Lord. There are times that we may blame God for some of the inconveniences of our life. It says, have you neglected to seek to be pleasing to Him in all things? Do you carry any bitterness toward God? Have you complained against Him in any way? Have you been dissatisfied with His provision for you? Is there in your heart any unwillingness to obey God fully? Do you have any reservations as to what you would or would not do concerning anything that might be His will? Have you disobeyed some direct leading from Him? Wow, those are very pointed and direct questions. I want to focus in up there where it says, do you carry any bitterness toward God? I'm reading in the book of Jeremiah. I plan to share some Jeremiah at least on Wednesdays in the somewhat near future. And in Jeremiah 15:18, I saw last night, Jeremiah says, why is my pain perpetual? Why does my wound refuse to be healed? Why is it uncurable? And then he says, oh God, will you be to me as waters that fail? And Jeremiah essentially says, Lord, I've come to you throughout my life anytime I had a need, and you supplied, but now you're not doing it. This place where there used to be a stream, now I don't find a stream. I can even hear the sound of rushing water, but as I come around the bend, it's dry, it's empty. And so Jeremiah certainly had some questions of faith and some challenges. But Philippians 4:4 tells us to rejoice in the Lord always. I hope you can do that even in the midst of trial, difficulty, and uncertainty. And Paul says, again, I say, rejoice. I hope you have a great Monday. I've got a meeting at the association office this morning with other pastors, reffing a soccer match later this evening, getting the church newsletter together. That's going on the next few days for the month of October. Can you believe it? And just kind of recovering from revival and all that we've put into our homecoming celebration. So if you have a need, don't hesitate to reach out. Also planning and getting together for our Christmas with a capital C. I've already had 4 or 5 families reach out and ask could they be part of Christmas with a capital C. So that lets me know that the needs in our community are very great, and thankfully God has given us the resources to be part of His hand meeting those needs. So that's what all is going on at New Friendship this week, and I hope that you are in store for a great week. Give God glory and serve Him best you can. Take care and God bless.